Hello, my name is Christian Verstraete and I'm the Chief Technologist for Cloud Strategy at Hewlett-Packard. What I want to talk to you about today is about cloud and the evolution that is happening on choosing what's cloud for what purpose. I've often had discussion with CIOs about private cloud, public cloud, managed cloud, or any other type of cloud, as if it was a discussion on whether you choose one cloud or another. I believe that a lot of that is coming from the fact that companies have gotten to cloud from an infrastructure perspective. Where do I host my infrastructure? Is it within my own data center? Is it within another data center? And how do I pay for that infrastructure? On a CapEx, on a pay-per-use, that's typically what has actually happened. I think we need to turn this discussion around and really start looking at the business requirements and the business functionality. How can I deliver the appropriate functionality in the best way with the lowest risk at the most affordable price? Fundamentally, that is what we need to take and what we need to look at. But every business function does not have the same value to the enterprise. Some of the business functions are really core and center to what the enterprise is and means. They're core functionality, as Jeffrey Moore says. Others are more context. Well, where you probably want to make sure that you keep your core functionality very, very close to you, maybe in a private cloud. That context functionality may well be running into a public cloud or into a hosted private cloud outside the boundaries of the enterprise. So cloud is no longer one size fits all. It's really about how can I source multiple services from multiple places and manage those as being one environment that I can actually deal and handle with. That's really where the whole concept of hybrid delivery is coming from. The capability of managing different sources of services, different clouds within a consistent environment. And I would add to that the legacy environment, because frankly, legacy is not going to disappear. It's not going to go away anytime soon. But what we really need is being able to look at the legacy, the private cloud, the public cloud, the managed private cloud, all within one umbrella, all within one environment, and manage and optimize things in the best way. But ultimately, an application or a service that may be core today may no longer be core for you in 6, 9, 12 months from now. Wouldn't it be great if you could, at that moment in time, move that workload, move that service from your private cloud to a place where it may be cheaper to perform it? Although I want to make sure I keep the appropriate levels of security. Having that flexibility requires the ability to manage that hybrid delivery, that integrated environment covering those multiple clouds. That's really where we're going, I believe. That's a vision that we actually should take. Not everything is in place today, but really what we're looking at is how can we get there? How can we actually start moving things that way? What do you think about it? Let me know. Don't hesitate. You don't need to agree with me, but I'd really like to start that dialogue because the whole concept is a real interesting one. Not easy to implement, I agree, but it's great and it gives us a lot to think about. Thanks for listening and hope to hear from you soon.